Yeah, I mean, TikTok is just the worst place for teenagers to be. It infiltrates your mind and it makes men, like, not to use the word, but like soy boys. Like, have you ever seen like the thirst traps on there?
What does that mean? Does that mean like effeminate men? What does that mean?
Yeah, it means feminine.
You say it so people can get angry at you. What does soy boy mean?
It means like an effeminate man, like somebody who's like, I don't.
No, do this because see, I really there's a huge. Talking to you, I'm aware of just how old I am. Do you feel that way? Like there was a time where I'm talking to my wife, people who aren't seeing who I'm talking to. Like there was a time you and I used to give talks to teenagers. I'm going to talk to some teenagers about pornography in Iowa next week or this week.
I realized when I gave the last time I
speaking to the mic, yeah.
The last time I spoke to a bunch of teenagers, like high schoolers, I was like, oh my goodness, I got really old. Because I mainly, like I'll do a lot of women's stuff or like college age, but like teenagers, I realized I was like, wow. Like I am so far removed and from their world and their culture. And yes, definitely feel older, but that's okay.
Okay, so I want you to explain to me, and we're gonna. What is a soy boy, and what does this mean when you did this thing? What is that?
Noodle arms, like they have like no muscle. They're like they always have their shirts off, and it's true.
Keep going.
I think they get it from Twilight.
All right, noodle arms, shirt off. Keep going. Yeah.
They have like
what not to do. Writing it down. Yeah.
So true. It's like they haven't hit puberty yet, but they think they're the hottest thing since Betty White. I can't say sliced bread anymore because Betty White is older than sliced bread. And she died, unfortunately, rest in peace. But I mean, they just think that they're so hot and they're like thirst traps, and they'll like they'll lick their lips in the camera. They'll pretend they get arrested by police. They'll like put their hands behind their back. They'll like make these cringy videos and they'll be like, I'm the hottest thing since Betty White. Yeah. And it's
this is amazing.
It's from the idea that like you shouldn't eat like soy protein.
Right, I get that. I get that soy has estrogen or something. I get that. But just that's so funny just to hear the description of it. I'm so glad I'm not on TikTok.
Yeah.
Noodle arms, shirt off, pretending to be arrested. These are not the things I would have put under the title soy boy, but this is good. I'm learning.
It's so weird. They think like they're so muscular. They haven't even hit puberty yet.
I totally would have done that though if I was a 15-year-old and I had TikTok. 100%.
I mean, because the women, like, they'll be like, yeah, get it, you know. Whatever that means.
I don't know that.
To like get into fights.
Yeah.
And they'll like wipe fake blood off their mouth. And, like,
they'll be like
just for you, baby.
It's beautiful. There's something beautiful about it. What's beautiful about it is this. Like, it's obviously perverted when a woman dresses immodestly and acts like a whatever, and a boy does something similar. But behind all of that is just this desire to be seen and accepted and, like, loved.
And when he's older, he's going to show his kids and his kids are going to roast him.
Yeah.
Burn him for sure for that.
That's amazing. All right, good.
It's so funny.
Thank you very much for watching that clip. Before you go, do us a favor, click like, click subscribe, and if this really meant something to you, help us out by sharing it.